Today we're making clay dragons in honor of the Lunar New Year. Squish your clay around in your hands a little bit to get a good feel for it. And then you're going to start to roll out a coil. So you're going to roll the clay up and down on your tray. Notice how when I'm rolling out my coil, I'm going from the tips of my fingers to the bottom of my hand. And I'm also spreading my fingers out a little bit to help the coil get longer and even. Once your coil starts getting longer, you can start using both hands. Keep rolling until your coil is about as long as your tray. It can't be any longer than that because then the coil will start to get thin and break. So once you have your coil at a good length, you're going to bend it like this so it kind of looks like a rainbow shape or an upside down horseshoe. And then you're going to bend out one end like this so it looks like the letter L kind of. And then you're going to bend out the other end so it looks like a backwards letter L. And you'll want to make sure that your clay stands like this so you can kind of tap it down on your tray to flatten the bottom out. Now you're going to choose one end to be the head and one end to be the tail. And that's up to you. I'll choose this end to be the head, so I'm going to take this clay tool here and I'm going to press it in to the head part to make a mouth. So you kind of slice it in half. And then you can pinch it out with your fingers to make a good shape of a dragon's mouth. Just like that. And you can use this tool to smooth as well. Smooth out some of those rough parts. For the tail, you'll pinch to make it a little bit longer and pointier. And then we're going to use our pinching fingers, so we're pinching a lot for this project, to make scales on our dragons. Because if you were to go to a Lunar New Year celebration and see a big dragon puppet, they have lots and lots of big scales. They also have little arms and legs, so we're going to pinch out two little arms in the front here, right behind the head, and then we'll pinch out two little legs right in front of the tail. Make sure your dragon stands well. And then you can use your skewer tool to draw little details on your dragon. I'm just going to put some eyes and some nostrils on it, but you could do other designs as well. And now our dragons are ready to go into the kiln.